Hello, my dear students. My name is Lakshminarayana. This is LN brand of chemistry. Today, we are going to discuss about standard hydrogen electrode in the electrochemistry chapter. This is lecture number 4. So that we have to discuss, that is standard hydrogen electrode. So that we are calling simply SHE, standard hydrogen electrode. So what is the standard hydrogen electrode that we have to discuss? So here it is gas ion electrode. This is a gas ion electrode we call. Standard hydrogen electrode is also called as gas ion electrode. So gas ion electrode nothing but what? So hydrogen gas nunchi then ion ga convert అవుతుంది కాబట్టి then gas ion hydrogen gas నుంచి ion గా convert అవుతుంది కాబట్టి gas ion electrode SHE. Then one more point, it is a reference electrode. It is a reference electrode according to IUPAC system. According to IUPAC system, it is a reference electrode. So reference electrode nothing but by using this electrode, remaining electrode potential values you can find out. By using this electrode, we can find out remaining electrode potential values, remaining elements of the electrode potential values. That's what we are calling it as a reference electrode. Then one more, SHE can act as anode as well as cathode. Anode ga work chesta undi, cathode opsil ga kuda work chesta undi. So third one, it can act as anode of cell as well as cathode half cell. Cathode half cell ga kuda work chestam. Anodic half cell as well as cathodic half cell ala work chestam. Then it's a standard reduction potential value as well as oxidation potential value. Assume it to be zero. It's standard reduction potential value and oxidation potential value assumed to be zero. Sir, oxidation potential or reduction potential ela represent chestam? Then E naught. Sir, ion to gas, then H plus 2, then H2. H plus 2, H2, then half H2 can. This value you have to assume to be 0 volts. 0 volts ga represent 0 volts. Then what about the oxidation potential value? Sir, hydrogen 2 of H2 to H plus. Then this is also assumed to be 0 volts. So this is about the SHE. Sir, what I told about the SHE, first point, it is a gas ion electrode. Why we are calling gas ion electrode? Sir, here it is contact with hydrogen gas is contact or equilibrium with a H plus ions in the solution. H plus ions in solution. Solution lo unna H plus ion tho idi equilibrium lo untundi. So that's what gas, then ion. So that's what we are calling it is gas ion electrode. Then one more, it is a act as a reference electrode for all the electrodes to find out remaining electrode potential values. This is acting as then reference electrode. Next, it can act as anode of cell and as well as cathode of cell also. Anode of cell ga work chesta undi, cathode of cell ante oxidation jaruguta undi, reduction jaruguta undi. So it is depends upon the metal. సో దాన్ని ఎలక్ట్రోడ్ పొటెన్షియల్ వాల్యూస్ని బట్టి చెప్తాం. ఎలక్ట్రోకెమికల్ సిరీస్లో అది మీకు తెలుస్తూ ఉంది, ఎందుకు యానోడ్గా వర్క్ చేస్తూ ఉంది, ఎందుకు క్యాథోడ్గా వర్క్ చేస్తుంది. So it's standard reduction potential value and oxidation potential value that must be assumed to be zero. Zero ga assume చేసుకోవాలి. So not exact zero. Actually ga so 0.0015 volts like this will be there, but you have to assume that 0 volts ga assume చేసుకోవాల్సి ఉంటుంది. Understand? So that is what I told, standard hydrogen. So now we have to see the construction. Sir, how SHE is constructed? SHE ఎలా construct చేయొచ్చు? So we'll see how SHE is constructed. Construction of SHE. Construction of SHE. Construction of SHE. Then first you have to take one of the beaker like this. Then sir, here one of the glass jar, it is completely closed like this. Then platinum foil will be there, platinum wire will be there, platinum foil like this will be attached. Platinum foil is attached to the platinum wire. This is connected with other electrodes, either working as anode as well as cathode. Cathode ga work avachchu, anode ga work avachchu, right? So here 1 molarity of HCl solution will be there. 1 molarity of HCl solution will be present at 25 degrees Celsius temperature. We are at 25 degrees Celsius. So here what will be there? HCl will be there, right? So now here inlet for hydrogen gas, that is passing 1 atmospheric pressure. With 1 atmospheric pressure we are adding. So this is actually platinum electrode. I told PET, platinum electrode. Platinum electrode act as a inert electrode. Inert electrode ante ఇది యానోడిక్ రియాక్షన్లో కానీ క్యాథోడిక్ రియాక్షన్లో కానీ ఇన్వాల్వ్ అవ్వదు, అందుకే దాన్ని ఇనర్ట్ ఎలక్ట్రోడ్ అంటున్నాం. సరే, ఇక్కడ ప్లాటినం ఫాయిల్ ఉంటుంది, ప్లాటినం ఫాయిల్. సో ప్లాటినం ఫాయిల్ ఈజ్ ప్రజెంట్. సో నౌ hydrogen gas, when it is passed through inlet, when it is enter inside, then hydrogen gases adsorption takes place. H2 gas adsorbed on platinum foil మీద adsorption. Okay, clear? So now sir, all the amount of platinum, all the amount of hydrogen gas do not adsorb on it. Then some of the extent of hydrogen gas, in case if it is there, that will be evolve as a bubbles like this. So ila pakkaku vachestam. This is actually the construction of SH. So look at my dear students. Sir, indulo hydrogen gas, when it is passed through it, sir, hydrogen gas, I told that hydrogen gas, H2 gas adsorption takes place. Then ఇందులో HCl లో ఉన్న H plus ions తో ఈక్విలిబ్రియంలో ఉంటుంది H plus. So by taking off one electron, then one of the reaction is oxidation, reverse if it is come reduction. So opposite it will go for oxidation. So both oxidation and reduction both are takes place in the single reaction. That's what I told. Oxidation potential value and as well as reduction potential value for this. Reduction nothing but ion to H2. Then oxidation nothing but H2 to ion. Sir, both values assumed to be 0 volts ga assume cheyali. 0 volts ga assume cheyalsi untadi. 0 volts ga teesukovalsi. This is the construction of values. Sir, in case, sir, SHE if it is act as anode, SHE if it is act as anodic offset, SHE if act as anodic off cell గా వర్క్ అవుతాయి, ఏం జరుగుతుంది ఇక్కడ? సార్, ఆక్సిడేషన్ జరుగుతుంది. ఏం జరుగుతుంది? ఆక్సిడేషన్. Sir, oxidation ante enti? Loss of electrons with respect to the electrons, loss of electrons we call, that is oxidation. So how does it happens? Then H2 gas, that will be converted into 2H plus 2 electrons, like this will be clear. Then oxidation జరిగింది. దాని ఆక్సిడేషన్ జరిగినప్పుడు యానోడ్గా మనం కనెక్ట్ చేస్తాం. సో ఇప్పుడు కనెక్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు దీని రిప్రజెంటేషన్ ఎలా రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తాం? సార్ రిప్రజెంటేషన్ కనుక తీసుకుంటే సార్ ఫస్ట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు మెన్షన్ దట్ యానోడ్, రైట్? సార్ యానోడ్లో సార్ హైడ్రోజన్, దెన్ హైడ్రోజన్, సో దట్ ఈస్ ఎ గ్యాస్. సార్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు మెన్షన్ ఇన్ ద బ్రాకెట్. దెన్ so platinum electrode, we have to mention the platinum electrode. Hydrogen gas, you have to mention in the bracket, that is 1 atmospheric pressure. Then one more line, so then you have to mention here H plus ions in the aqueous solution, that you have to mention in the 1 molarity, like this. This is the representation of anode of cell. Understand all of you, right? Then what about the reduction of cell? రిడక్షన్గా వర్క్ చేస్తే అది ఎలా అవుతుంది? ఫామ్? లుక్ ఎట్. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ ప్లాటినం ఫాయిల్, రైట్? ఎస్. సో నౌ ఇన్ కేస్ SHE యాక్ట్ యాజ్ క్యాథోడ్ ఆఫ్ సెల్గా వర్క్ అవుతాయి, రైట్? క్యాథోడ్ ఆఫ్ సెల్గా వర్క్ అయితే ఏం జరుగుతుంది సార్? రిడక్షన్ జరుగుతూ ఉంది. Reduction ante sir gain of electrons. So 2H plus ions by taking of 2 electrons can be converted into hydrogen gas, right? Hydrogen gas. Okay, clear, right? So now, so this is the reduction. Then representation ela represent chestam? Representation, that is equals to, sir, what is cell representation? So cell representation ela mention chesta unnam? Sir, H plus ions, aqueous, we have to mention the aqueous, that is 1 molarity. Then line, then hydrogen gas, so that is 1 atmospheric pressure or 1 bar pressure, you can mention. So next, what will be there? Platinum electrode is there. So this is the representation of what? Cathodic of cell. So cathodic of cell ela represent chestam? Anodic of cell ni ela represent chestam? Sir, sometimes you can keep the line in between the platinum and hydrogen, or sometimes you can keep in the bracket hydrogen, that's it. So line aina veyochu, then hydrogen gas ni bracket lo aina unchochu, ila bracket lo unchochu, then line aina veyochu. So ila two different books lo different laga untundi representation. So whatever it may be, this is the construction of SHE. When it is act as a anode, what happens? When it is act as a cathode, what happens? All these we have seen, right? So we will see based on some SHE. So 2 more questions will do based on it, then note it. Look at, my dear students, one more question we'll discuss based on it. So yes, I noted, right? Yes. So now, so we'll see one of the question based on SHE at different concentrations. SHE. Find the electrode potential at 25 degrees Celsius. Find the electrode potential at 25 degrees Celsius. 25 degrees Celsius. Sir, here that H2SO4, they are mentioned, H2SO4. Then platinum electrode. Sir, here 0.05 molarity, they are mentioned. Then platinum electrode in bracket H2 gas. Sorry, H2 gas. Sorry, H2 gas in the bracket. Then I have to mention the platinum electrode like this. So in case if you take that reaction, platinum electrode you have to take. Sir, first reduction in case if you take 2H plus 2 electrons is sliced to, then it will be converted into H2. This is the reduction, right? Either reduction potential value or oxidation potential value you have to take as 0. Clear, right? Then H2SO4 is there, H2SO4. Sir, H2SO4 can be dissociated into 2H plus SO4 minus 2. SO4 minus 2 dissociate అవుతుంది. H2SO4 molarity ఎంత ఇచ్చాడు? 0.05 molarity they are given, right? Sir, when it is dissociate, then 2 into, sir, H plus ion 0.05 molarity. Then you can get 0.1 molarity. So H plus ion concentration is 0.1 molarity. So now EMF of the cell, if you want to find out, means EMF of the cell equals to E naught cell minus 0.0591 divided by n log product concentration divided by reactant concentration. This is the formula. Clear? Right. Sir, E naught cell value ఏమవుతుంది? 0 అవుతుంది. I told that assumed as a reduction potential or oxidation potential, that should be 0 for SHE, right? So minus, then 0.0591 divided by n number of electrons, how many are transferred? 2 electrons log product concentration, hydrogen gas H2, then here 1 atmospheric or 1 bar pressure you have to mention, like. Then H plus ion concentration also. Clear? So this is hydrogen gas you have to mention as pressure of H2. Then minus 0.0591 divided by 2 log, look at H2 pressure 1 bar, I told 1 divided by H plus ion concentration, how much? 0.1 అంటే 10 to the power of minus 1 whole square 10 to the power of minus 2, right? Then minus 0.0591 divided by 2, then when it is go up, then 2 into log 10 value 0 అవుతుంది, then 2 cancel అవుతుంది, then minus 0.0591 is the answer. Understand, my dear students? Yes, note it. One more question we'll see. Yes, next question. Look at next question. Find the electrode potential at 25 degrees Celsius. Find the electrode potential at 25 degrees Celsius. One more question. Find the electrode potential at 25 degrees Celsius. For an electrode is contact with solution having pH equals to 10. That is the question. There are like this. So when electrode is mentioned, that is platinum, then hydrogen gas, then H plus ions. So like this is mentioned. It is aqueous solution. So this is 1 molarity. So 1 atmospheres. Clear, my dear students? Right. So now what you have to find out? So first H plus ion concentration you have to find. So actually pH when it is given 10, then H plus ion concentration is equals to 10 to the power of minus pH, then 10 to the power of minus 10 H plus ion concentration. Now, sir, what happens in this from gas to ion cell reaction? In case if you take H2, then can be converted into 2H plus 2 electrons. This is the reaction. Product idavtundi, reactant idavtundi. Product reactant. So then concentration ఎంత ఉంది? 10 to the power of minus 10. So substitute in it. So E cell, it is equals to E naught cell minus 0.0591 divided by n log product concentration divided by reactant concentration. So now E naught cell is what? 0 oxidation or reduction potential. Actually ikkada em find out chestunam, oxidation potential find out chestam. ఆక్సిడేషన్ పొటెన్షియల్ అంటే సార్ గ్యాస్ టు హెచ్ ప్లస్ అయాన్స్, రైట్, గ్యాస్ టు హెచ్ ప్లస్. దెన్ మైనస్ 0.0591 డివైడెడ్ బై ఎన్ లాగ్ ప్రోడక్ట్. ఎన్ అంటే ఎన్ని ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ రా, 2 ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ తీసుకోవాలి. దెన్ లాగ్ ప్రోడక్ట్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్, ప్రోడక్ట్ హెచ్ ప్లస్ అయాన్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్, దట్ ఈస్ హెచ్ ప్లస్ అయాన్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్, దెన్ హోల్ స్క్వేర్ డివైడెడ్ బై, దెన్ రియాక్టెంట్ pressure of hydrogen, that is pressure of hydrogen you have to take, that is 1 atmospheric pressure. Clear, my dear students? Then minus 0.0591 divided by 2 log, then here if you see, then this is H plus ion concentration 10 to the power of minus 10, 10 to the power of minus 10 whole square, 10 to the power of minus 20, right, 10 to the power of minus 20, then divided by 1, so then you can get it. Sir, here, sir, minus when it is front up, then minus into minus plus 0.0591 divided by 2, then into 20, you can get 20. So 2 ones are 2 tenths, then you can get 0.591 volts. Okay. So by nernst equation, you can find out like this. Sir, inka simple ga cheyalante pH value ichinapudu E naught of reduction potential value in case if you want to find out, then minus 0.0591 into pH, simply into pH, then minus 0.0591, then pH value anta 10, pH how much is given, 10, then minus 0.591 అవుతుంది. సార్ ఇక్కడ ప్లస్ వచ్చింది కదా సార్, అక్కడ మైనస్ వచ్చింది. అఫ్ కోర్స్ ఇది ఆక్సిడేషన్ పొటెన్షియల్ వాల్యూ. ఇదేంటిది? ఆక్సిడేషన్ పొటెన్షియల్. సార్ వాట్ అబౌట్ దిస్ రిడక్షన్ పొటెన్షియల్? మనం ఆక్సిడేషన్ పొటెన్షియల్గా కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలి అంటే దీన్నే సార్ ఆక్సిడేషన్ పొటెన్షియల్గా కన్వర్ట్ చేయొచ్చు. దట్ ఈస్ 0.591 వోల్ట్స్ అవుతుంది. అండర్స్టాండ్ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్? సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద క్వశ్చన్స్. సో నౌ వాట్ ఆర్ ద యూజెస్ ఆఫ్ SHE that we'll see. So note that we'll discuss. Now we'll see the uses of SHE. Uses of SHE. Uses of SHE. We'll see. Standard hydrogen electrode. Uses of SHE, standard hydrogen electrode. First one, it is used to determine electrode potential of electrodes. Electrode potential of standard electrode potential of electrodes. Okay. So generally sir, electrode potential values never find absolute electrode potential values. Generally never find absolute electrode potential values. Electrode potentials for electrodes. Electrodes ki absolute ante exact ga electrode potential find out cheyadam kudaradu. But can find relative electrode potential values. Relative electrode potentials with respect to SHE ని బేస్ చేసుకొని రిలేటివ్ రిడక్షన్ పొటెన్షియల్ వాల్యూస్ ని మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. దెన్ SHE connect with connect with given electrode as anode as well as cathode. SHE connect with a given electrode, it is act as anode as well as cathode. Sir, anode ga work avvachu, then cathode ga work avvachu. So that's what I told, this is SH. So these are the uses. Then I will see in case given electrode, one of the examples see, then zinc electrode connected with SHE తో కనెక్ట్ చేస్తే ఎలా ఉంటుంది, SHE తో కనెక్ట్ చేస్తే ఎలా ఉంటుంది, that will see now one of the example for this. So zinc electrode కనెక్ట్ చేస్తే ఎలా ఉంటుంది, దెన్ స్టాండర్డ్ రిడక్షన్ పొటెన్షియల్ వాల్యూస్ని ఎలా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు, ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు లేదా రిలేటివ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చా, సో దట్ విల్ సీ నౌ. సర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ Zn to Zn plus 2 ఆర్ లేదా రిడక్షన్ జరగవచ్చు Zn plus 2 to Zn ఇలాగైనా జరగచ్చు. కానీ ఇప్పుడు నేను ఆక్సిడేషన్ తీసుకుంటున్నా ఫస్ట్. సో లుక్ ఎట్ సార్, ఆక్సిడేషన్ జింక్ యానోడ్గా వర్క్ చేస్తూ ఉంది. Sir, we know that here zinc sulfate ZnSO4 తీసుకున్నాం, then zinc rod తీసుకున్నాం, this is the zinc rod Zn rod తీసుకున్నాం, zinc sulfate solution తీసుకున్నాం, that is also 1 molarity of zinc తీసుకున్నాం. Then here connecting with SHE తో కనెక్ట్ చేస్తా ఉన్నాం, SHE తో కనెక్ట్ చేస్తా ఉన్నాం. That is how it is connected. Look at the pores will be there to liberate hydrogen gas which is excess after adsorption జరిగిన తర్వాత ఏదైతే excess of hydrogen gas ఉంటుందో అది through bubbles it will go. Then here 1 molarity of HCl will be there. Then here inlet is there for the passing of hydrogen gas, H2 gas. Then this is the platinum foil. We know that platinum foil. So both are connected with metallic wire. Then here voltmeter we can observe. Okay. Then salt bridge also arranged. So Cl minus, then K plus like this. Clear whatever. Sir, connect చేసిన తర్వాత here just assume we can observe that some of the potential will be developed. Some of the potential in between the two electrodes, the difference between the cathode and anode of cell, that is we are calling that E naught cell. So both are standard, we are taking E naught cell. So now X value you can find out, that is E naught cell value. So we have to take, so that is E naught cell equals to X volts. Then E naught cell find out cheyadaniki we can take, that is E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode, right? Then E naught of cathode what will be there, which is working as cathode? This is hydrogen is working as cathode, right? So E naught of cathode H plus to H2, then minus of E naught of anode Zn to Zn plus 2 we are taking. Then this is we got X, right? So now X it is equals to, this is reduction potential value of hydrogen is 0, I told, right? The standard reduction potential value of hydrogen. Then minus E naught of Zn to Zn plus 2 in case if you take. When it is sent this side, X will go that side. Then you can get it is E naught of Zn plus 2 to Zn, then equals to X. So when it is come this side minus x volts. సో ఈ రకంగా SHEని యూజ్ చేసి, దిస్ ఈజ్ SHE, by using SHE can find electrode reduction potential values for any given cell. దేని సెల్ అయినా కూడా దాన్ని కనెక్ట్ చేసి ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. ఒకటి క్యాథోడ్గా వర్క్ అవుతుంది, ఒకటి యానోడ్గా. ఓకే, క్లియర్ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్? సో థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. This is SHE, up to SHE. So in the next class we'll discuss what is the electrochemical series. So if you know the electrochemical series, it will be understand very clearly why it is acting as a cathode, why it is acting as a anode in every cell, not only in this cell, in every cell, why one of the cell act as a cathode, and the same cell in other cells why it is act as a anode. So such type of all the questions whatever you have in the mind, that all the questions will be clear in electrochemical series in the next topic that we'll discuss. Thank you, just note it.